champion and the current defending WBA heavyweight champion of the world. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the one and only Iron Mike Tyson.
How you doing, people? LB from Power Punch TV. I just want to talk about what I just saw recently. Well, today, Claressa and Alycia. I think they was at a boxing venue and they was going head to head. Everyone was gathering around them. What a time to look at female boxing. Great to see. So let's just get the notes and the facts. Claressa 14-0 and 0 with 2 knockouts. Alycia 15-1 and 0 with 7 KO. That would be a great match, but I don't think Alicia's got it in her. I think she hasn't got the size to box Claressa. I think Claressa is definitely more of a bigger fighter. She's more powerful and more skillful. I do think Alycia has got skill. I don't think she's got power. I mean, but what they say is, you know, small things come in great packages. So you know, she could be a pocket rocket. Who knows? But for me, I personally think Claressa would take this match. But what happened was, and how this argument started, there was a boxing sparring with Claressa, and Claressa was sparring a man. She always spars men. Whatever works for you, it works for you. But I think the guy who she was sparring, I don't think he had pads in the glove. So I think the glove was like literally felt like bare knuckle. They both went in for a hook. He beat her to it and literally knocked her flat on her back. Alycia seen this video and she said she was clowning her online, saying X, Y, and Z, and what she said to her must have pissed her off so much. But now there's an issue because Alycia wants to fight Claressa. One, that would be a great fight in history, go down in good history books. 2, there's a lot of money for both of them. And 3, is Claressa really pound for pound Hall of Famer boxer? Who knows? Do you know what I mean? So that's the questions that will be answered if they both clash. Another thing as well I wanted to say, there is a weight cut that Claressa needs to do if she wants to fight Alycia. Alicia's saying, listen, come down to 140 and I'll give you a match. But because Alycia said what she said to Claressa online, Claressa's like, I'm not giving you that. If you want to fight me, I'm going to go to 148. No, she's going to go down to 154, 160 and 168. That's how far she's going to go. She's not going to go any lower because of what she said online. Listen, cutting weight is very hard. If you're a boxer or MMA fighter or whatever, you should know how hard it is. It's not the best thing you want to do. When you cut weight, your strength decreases by a whole lot. Alycia could have a good advantage if Claressa says, listen, fuck it, let me go and cut weight and let me go smash her up. She could have a good advantage, but at the same time, could this play in Claressa's part? Could Claressa lose weight and still mash her up? Do you know what I mean? We're both stuck in the middle. Claressa and Alycia both came off 2 wins, but Claressa has moved on to bigger and better things. She's doing MMA, she's a rapper. If you're friends with Floyd Mayweather, trust me, he's gonna get you doing everything to get this money one way or another. There's no cutting corners if you're friends with Floyd Mayweather. Hey, listen, in this sport you only got one chance. You either make it or you don't. Do you know what I mean? So it looks like she wants to go and have a 3rd fight with Savannah Marshall, who is 32 and coming off a 13. She's 13-2-0. I don't know why they got. Do you know what? I don't know, man. Because Claressa literally just came off an MMA fight and I think she won. And I think she lost and won as well. But I know you're a boxer and you box in MMA too, but it's mixed martial arts. You got to use your feet, you got to choke people. It's a whole different ball game. The fitness in there alone is different from just boxing. But I don't know. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know about the MMA stuff. If you're a boxer, stay to boxing. If you're MMA, do MMA. But if the money, because normally people who do MMA switch over. Look at the Francis Ngannou and Anthony Joshua. Francis Ngannou made a whole lot of money since he went into boxing. But at the same time, like, is she making a lot of money to go to MMA? I don't know. It's a bit of a backwards thing. But back to the fight, I do think Clarissa's more powerful. I do think Clarissa's got more skill, and she's very technical as well. Alycia has power. You know, she has power. She can do the job. Bro, she could do the job. But then again, I'm saying to myself, could she really? She's not really a tall fighter, but tall fighters, they don't mean nothing. Do you know what I mean? If you're in the same weight class and you're big or tall, listen, it don't mean nothing. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's definitely one for the history books, because as I said, there'll be a few questions to answer after this match. But we just gotta see if it really is what it is. Is Claressa Shields the best pound for pound female fighter out there? Can Alycia take her out? Now that's questions that we have to ask. But hey, this is Punch Power TV. Like, share, subscribe. I'm seeing a lot of you people watching my videos but you're not subscribing. Please subscribe. Holla at your boy, I'm out.